Yeah, welcome to Whale Watch. We're at Addington on a Thursday night for a 10-race program. Their first tonight starts at just after 5 o'clock. Going to find a couple of value bets for you tonight. The first of them goes around to race number 2. Now, I know Commander Ben's very short and he does look the one to beat. You're going to need him in a quaddie, but a horse that you may need to add into is Ain't No Angel. Gee, she was good 2 starts ago. Let's have a look at that video at Invercargill. She's in the 1-1 in the black colours. Kieran Tomlinson driving here, pulls out of that spot and dashes to the front at the 200-metre mark and beats right as. Now, she went to Addington. I tipped her last week in a standing start race. She was double figures that night and she missed away. Stan's been her nemesis. She's back to a mobile here, albeit drawn the outside. Now, she's the highest rated horse in the race. Commander Ben's 220. Last night they put up $10 for this mare. I thought it was overs. She was good enough to run 3rd in the south of the Waitaki during Cup Week and she ran 6th in the Southland Oaks. I don't mind her at the right price. Ain't No Angel. Main danger, definitely Commander Ben. He's racing well. Took him 19 starts to win a maiden. He seems to go on with it. Go to race number 4. My best of the day in a horse called Sharper's Attack, which is resuming off a spell. I want to take you to the Ashburton Trials, not its latest one, but the one previous. It's a good guide. Let's have a look at it. So at the top of the lane, a horse I'm highlighting is in Tony Barron's gold colours. It's in front. Have a look at the horse that's in the trail. The key video, that's Franco Messi, who is equal favourite with Sharper's Attack tonight. And as they roll on to the 200-metre mark, you can see Franco Messi just behind them in the Tim White colours, the blue and the red with Sarah Board, and Sharper's Attack, John Morrison, sitting pretty quiet in front. Now, after this trial, he's trialled up again at Rangiora. He trialled up really nicely. They put the sliding blinds on him tonight. He's drawn out a little bit wide, but I think he can roll forward. He's a pretty nice horse who took out some good age group company earlier in his career. Sharper's Attack, best of the night. Main danger, Franco Messi from a good draw, and Black Mac I wouldn't leave out as well. Now, going round in race number 5 is another value bet in the form of Ron McKinley. Now, he's had 3 runs back after a year off the scene, and every one of them good. His last in a very good field at Addington from a stand. So he's in the Yesburg colours, the blue with the red V here. Now, this horse was very slow away from the stand, end up back last. Had the loop them 3 wide. He gets onto the back of Smoke in the Water and he finds the line okay. His debut run after being a year off the scent at Ashburton, he flashed home to run 2nd. He's a horse that really has improved. Now, barrier 9's not ideal. He'll have to rely on a hot tempo. Alana Cameron takes the drive. It's a penalty-free win if he can get it, and I don't mind the way he's going. Now, he's $7. That's race number 4. Number 5, race 5, number 9, Ron McKinley. Now, later in the program, my second best of the day goes around in the trot in the form of Unico Vacanza. This one's now with Robert and Jenna, done for the last 2 or 3 starts, and it's in great form. Let's have a look at it. Last start in the orange colours here outside the leader. Had to get round, sat parked out from the last 800 metres. Jimmy Carter just tracked him everywhere and gets him inside the last 50 metres. I thought he was really brave. Tim Williams drove this day. John Dunn's back on board. He was a horse that took a while to come through the grades. He's now really hit his form, and I think he'll continue on it. More importantly, he's got a 10-metre advantage over Jimmy Carter here, and I think that's the key to this race. So it's definitely Unico Vacanza, main danger Jimmy Carter, and chuck in the extra consistent, the Bloss. Let's have a look at the ones highlighted for you tonight, Thursday night on Whale Watch. I'm going to start with a value bet. It's in race 2 and it's Ain't No Angel. Now, she was $10 last night. I think she's into about $8.50 as we record on Thursday morning. I do think she's the main danger to Commander Ben. Best of the day goes around in the maiden. It's a horse called Sharper's Attack. It's got an outside draw, but it just adds to your price. Best bet, race 4, number 7. Another value bet, race 5, 9, Ron McKinley, around the $7 mark. Really impressed with its last 2 starts. Needs a bit of luck, bad draw, but a hot tempo. It can get home. And Unico Vacanza, next best, race 8, number 7.